Okay, we're going to be doing some beef short ribs today. Nice thick ones. We're also going to be using some rubs. We got the rotisserie coffee barbecue rub. We have some coffee chili pepper rub. And some blackening seasoning. The butcher, I bought a quarter cow, and the butcher looks like it's the first time I've gotten them like these. That he's got 3/4 of the way through. He made sure he got through the bone. I still got some ice crystals there, so it's defrosting. I want to have them marinating a day in the fridge. So we're going to add some olive oil. This will help get the rub to stick to it. Get them in between. I'm not sure yet. I may cut them apart. Gotta do some thinking on what would be easiest as we're cooking them. Anytime I've done them, I've always had them cut apart. So you get them from the grocery store normally, but we didn't get them that way this time. Okay. This is the roasted coffee barbecue rub. In there. Now we're going to use some of the blackening seasoning from Catch a Fire. I actually started, I have 4 of these. One's already in the fridge. Just decided to make a video after I finish that one. So maybe we can share the experience. This Catch a Fire I've used quite a bit on all kinds of meat, chicken and pork. Goes really well in that. This is the first time I'm using it, I believe, on beef ribs. So we're going to see. Check it out. You put anything on beef ribs and it'll probably taste great. The next one is the coffee chili pepper rub. My brother brought me that back from New England area. It's a little spicy, but it's really good. As you smoke it, really mellows out a bit, but still has a little bit of a bite. Really deep flavor. It's got some deep flavor. Noticed. It's probably the only one of the rubs that I'm using today that if you were to taste it raw, it has quite a bit of bite to it. But it's really good after it gets cooked. Okay. Going to throw these in a Ziploc bag so we can let them kind of sit and marinate and melt together. Flavors into the meat. And we'll be back. Okay, so the meat's done marinating in the fridge. We placed the ribs in the foil trays, and actually I got some ground venison. I'm also going to smoke with a little bit of barbecue sauce on top. We may add to some sloppy joe or something like that. And now we're going to put it on the smoker. Okay, wonderful people. We have the smoker at 250 on the DigiQ. We're using a wood, grill dome smoker. Burp it a little bit. Oxygen get in there. And I saved you the time of we're using reloading it up using lump charcoal with 5 lumps of cherry wood. I've got the beef ribs in foil pans. Hopefully this will fit. And I have some ground venison that I wanted to do up, maybe add to some sloppy joes or chili at another date. We have to insert this probe. It's actually really warm. Here. You don't want to hit the bone either. Just back it off just a little bit. Near the bone. You can feel it hitting. And we're going to bend a couple of these corners back. Make sure they don't hit. Yeah, I like it. So now it should take roughly 7 hours at 250. And again, beef short ribs that were rubbed, and they spent a couple days in the fridge at 37 degrees. I brought the meat up to room temperature a couple hours ago. So now we'll just watch it and wait. Okay, it's been about 4 hours. This is the ground venison. You can see the smoke ring right there. Just cut into it. See? That's good. And we'll be back in a little bit with the ribs. Okay, hope this portion of the video turns out. I had to back up a little bit because there was a bunch of neighbors talking. So we're going to look at these beef ribs. Check their temperature. They've been in there for about 8 hours at around 235. They're pretty big, so they took a little longer than I anticipated. Looking pretty good. The feel, the probe goes right through that meat. Real easy. Yep, we're at 201, 203, 97, 98, 197. Okay, 194. But just looking at them and the feel of them, it's real tender. I don't think we're going to go any better on the progress of getting them done. So we'll put this over here and we'll take them inside. Okay, to recap again real quick, Did about 8 pounds of beef ribs. We put rub on it, let it marinate in the fridge overnight, actually 2 nights, so they can get back to it. We also put them in the aluminum trays with a little bit, about a cup of beef bouillon in the bottom. And we also used the grill dome wood smoker. It's a ceramic smoker with a water pan underneath for indirect cooking. So it took about 8.5 hours total, and we're at, depends which rib it is, because some are a little bit bigger than the others. We're around 195 to 203. Look at these great gloves that protect my hands from the heat because they're hot. You got plenty of pullback. It took a little longer than I thought because I believe they're a little bit bigger than I normally do. The last one I did it in 7 hours. So I'm gonna take this apart a little bit to show you. Look at that. Oop. Still smoking, steam from the heat. Give it a quick taste, because I know all video watchers want a taste. Very good. Can't wait to get it on the sandwich. And thank you very much for watching. Not a professional, but it's been fun. Thanks again.